Hey guys, first things first, this is guys like a new backdrop? Yeah, this is a thing I'm considering doing for my future videos, trying a different background, except I think next time I'm going to be a little bit further that way with it, but for today, because this is kind of a quick video, I just wanted to show the new backdrop as well as do something that I think I really kind of need to do right now. Back when I reviewed Power Rangers a couple weeks ago, I told you guys I was going to start doing some catch-up reviews. Unfortunately, the last couple of weeks have been kind of busy for me, and the next few weeks seem to be kind of a similar thing, the next 2 or so weeks. So for the time being, I'm just going to give you guys really quick my thoughts on the 5 movies I've seen so far in 2017. So just note, guys, these are my personal preferences of these 5 movies. If you disagree with my take on these movies, that's fine. But for the time being, here's how I rank them. So, starting things off, we have my number 5 choice. That film is The Great Wall. Now, I don't think this is a terrible movie. I want to stress that. I don't think this movie's terrible. It's just, compared to the other 4 movies I've seen so far in 2017, this one just didn't leave much of an impression on me. I think for what they were going for, they had a pretty decent action movie, and that, for me, is enough to say it's worth watching for that reason. There's not much below the surface of it being just a fun action movie, but if that's just what you're looking for, I think you're going to be in for a pretty decent time. Number 4 on my list is, of course, Power Rangers. Now, I just recently reviewed this movie, so I don't want to go into too many more details than what I already went in my initial review, which I actually got quite a few people who have come to my channel because of that video. Thanks a lot for that. But for me, Power Rangers was a good movie. I really thought it was an enjoyable time. Although I will admit, I haven't thought of it as much as I've thought of some of the other films I've seen so far this year, particularly these next 3 movies. But I still think it's a very solid movie. I'm a little disappointed it's not making more money at the box office because it is a pretty solid movie. But given these top 3 movies, I'm not too surprised. Coming in at number 3 is the Lego Batman movie. Now, I've been debating where to put this between number 3 and number 2 for a while now, and who knows, maybe by the end of the year, I'll end up swapping them around again. For me, this movie was an absolute blast. I liked it more than the original, which I didn't love. I want to stress, I didn't love the original Lego movie. I thought it was a very good movie, but I thought the ending kind of ruined it for me for some reason. I could go into detail as to why I like this ending a bit more, but that's a completely different topic for something different. The only other problem I have with this movie, main problem I have with this film anyway, is that I think that the movie takes about a few minutes too long to get going. But that being said, I still think the Lego Batman movie is a ton of fun and definitely worth seeing if you haven't already. And this movie, as well as my number 1 movie so far this year, I've actually seen twice. Coming in at number 2 is a movie that I think some people might be shocked isn't my number 1 movie of the year because of how much people love this movie. That being said, I absolutely loved this film. That movie is Logan. Now for me, this movie was the Wolverine movie that Wolverine fans wanted, but weren't even sure they wanted until they saw it. To me, this movie is an action-packed blast. The only problem I have with it is at times it gets a little bit too much at times. It seems a bit excessive at times, but that being said, still a fantastic movie overall. And I think it's probably the best of these R-rated comic book movies we've gotten recently. This is my personal favorite of them. So, I'm pretty sure most of you are able to guess what my number 1 of the year is. It's the biggest movie so far this year, so you're thinking either I didn't see it, or naturally it's going to be my number 1 movie of the year. And despite all the controversy surrounding it, my favorite film of the year so far is Beauty and the Beast. This movie, to me, is what a remake needs to be. A movie that is a redo of the original film, respecting the original movie, while being in and of itself a good solo movie. It's very hard for most remakes to hit that mark. Very few remakes ever get to that point. I'm really happy that Beauty and the Beast had done that. I'm not really going to dive into some of the more controversial elements of the film because really, they're besides the point. The main point of the matter is that this movie is fantastic. From start to finish, I loved this movie. The second time I saw it was also amazing. And honestly, I can't wait to pick this movie up. I mean, these top 4 movies, I'm really excited to pick up on Blu-ray when they come out because they're all really good movies. And when so far I'm at 4 out of 5 good movies so far this year on my scale so far, for me that's pretty good, even if it is a bit of a small number. So there you go, guys. That's my whole take on the new movies that I've seen currently. So now I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on these movies? Do you agree with my ranking of these movies? What do you guys think? So, just a heads up, guys, I have a couple new videos planned over the next week or two, but I may not be as consistent until the start of summer. I just wanted to let you guys know that, so I don't have people getting all upset with me later on. Plus, I'm getting kind of annoyed at myself for saying, oh, I'll be back next week, and then it comes like 2 weeks later I have the next video. I don't want to do that again, guys, so I'm just letting you know that. So, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Sean for Blue Pizza Reviews. Peace to all of you, and have a wonderful day.